This week we get a taste of Cartagena, Colombia. A taste of coffee.
So good.
A mocktail for the kids. A taste of rum. A taste of dragging anchor in a crowded harbor.
Because we had a blow come through.
And a taste of the beauty and energy of this centuries-old city. Come along with us and hit that subscribe button. Cartagena is new and old right next to each other. Much has changed over the centuries, but one thing that hasn't is that the harbor and maritime traffic are the beating heart of the city. There are pleasure craft buzzing around all day, and it's one of the busiest ports in South America. Locals joke there are two seasons, hot and hotter. And as we found out, it's also prone to pop up thunderstorms.
200 feet of change.
Go re-anchor.
Because we had a blow come through. I'm going to drop it down a little bit and see if we can clean it off. I think that probably a lot of mud did come off. I think I just heard a big clump. Yep, she's clean. I can feel it catching, I think. Yeah, I think we just stopped. 200 feet of chain, they just popped the engines in reverse and we just stopped. The first time we re-anchored, after that little blow, I think our poor anchor was covered in a ball of this gray clay mud stuff and we just blew it back. So I think hopefully we're in a good position right now. By the way, did we say that it's 2 in the morning right now? Yay! Oh, wow, we've been working on this for an hour. 3:30 now. Practically time for espresso. What's happening now, babe?
So right now, we feel okay about swinging. One thing that's annoying about this is with squalls and different stuff coming through, it's much more likely to get wind from any direction. So you're really worried about your whole swing radius.
It's always stressful having to make these decisions at night, in the middle of the night, in the rain, bad lighting, and you never know how much chain your neighbors have out, or in these squirrely conditions, which way the wind's gonna start blowing at any moment. So,
all right,
fun times.
3 a.m. re-anchor, yay.
Yay!
I do think the marriage savers are an asset.
Do you hear that? The marriage savers are an asset. These things are great. This is not sponsored, by the way. Off to bed we go.
Cruising is a constantly humbling lifestyle. Last night, the anchor drug could not start the starboard engine. It had been having troubles. I thought maybe the starter battery's going, but I knew there was an issue there and I just didn't fix it. So 1, be proactive. 2, when I get down here to troubleshoot this morning, I realized I did not have the starter hooked up to the starter battery at all. The alternator is hooked up to the house battery bank, so my best guess is I got the whole engine block powered and just that is traveling through the block to the starter battery and it's going. I don't know. Last night I couldn't get it going, and the hack was I could start the generator, which has its own battery, a start battery, and turn on the battery chargers so that the house bank has got a higher voltage, and I could start it at that point. So whatever I was doing was very wrong. I had it charging on a automatic charge relay from the house bank, and then I got real smart and I put a DC-DC charge controller in there, but somewhere in that process I actually turned off the direct connection. So that's what I'm gonna now fix, but you know, should be able to get it going. You wanna go around that way, Kyron, or you wanna go up this way? One second, a 400-year-old fort. Now we're in a modern mall. How long has it been for American fast food? Has it been a year? I think it's been a year. Whoa! Colombia is well known for its coffee. This is a beautiful, slow drip cold brew.
So good.
Pretty good.
Cafe de Mural's mastermind, David Arzeas, is a mad scientist in his coffee laboratory and a bit of a jack of all trades. An engineer, a historian, a music lover, and, well, a bit of a pyro. But above all else, he loves coffee and sharing it with others. Fully stimulated from our coffee experience, we meet up with Coco at El Arsenal and end the day with a local rum tasting.
And you sip it, right?
It's a shot.
You really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a shot. So here we have our rule. Every time we have to take a shot, we have to make eye contact. Because if you don't, you know that rule, right?
Yes.
You'll have 7 years of bad sex. So
Cheers.
when you eye contact, and now repeat after me in Spanish. Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa el centro, pa dentro, pa dentro. Shoot it.
So good.
It's not too
Yeah, it's okay.
That's that licorice.
licorice. Yeah, like that licorice. Like, do you know anise?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
And this one's sip or?
It's sipping.
Yeah. Very different.
Very different.
But so clean. Flavor is almost like water, like with like lemon, like
I feel like
orange.
you can get the herbalness of the,
Yeah. So if you try, it's a shot. Eye contact. You are officially alcoholics.
We have mango and lemon for the base, okay? Mint, yeah. And you need to slap and So do you say this in English? Straw. Straw. In Spanish is pitillo. Yeah, and that's it. This is your mocktails. We don't have cold. Welcome. Thank you so much. You're welcome, guys.
Went to Cartagena and found a bunch of exercise equipment. The basket man is following Megan. He's stalking her.
He knows my secret.
Those baskets are solidly too big for the boat.
No way. No way.
What would you do? I mean, if you want to get rid of the washing machine, you can get one of those.
He's coming.
Cartagena is a city of amazing street corners, of balconies to sit and watch the bustle below, of coffee, of rum, of chocolate, of courtyards, which every old building seems to have. There's history everywhere, and yet there's a modern vibrancy too. The narrow walkways and patina earned over the centuries have a European feel, but this city is very much its own. As day turns to night, if one is really lucky, there's a carriage ride to be had.
Me too.
Do you guys like Cartagena?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part?
I like the city and I like
Oh my gosh.
well I like everything, but I really like this.
Yeah? The horse ride?
And then the street performers come out.
Cartagena, tú eres de California, lírica bien buena, magnéticamente psicópatamente el estilo rapero que tiene tu mente, que tengo el estilo que brillo te cae el futuro presidente. Viva California, Justin, viva California, Juicy, what you name? Yo vengo a rapear y dominando con las clases, Karol G, He dice, welcome a mi Atomic, $15. Tú eres el king, Oskin, you are strong. You más money que el pinche Donald Trump. You family, canto buen frutiño, I like it. Los niños gemelos.
This lifestyle is one of firsts, of exploration. That's one of the things that draws us. But it's also one of lasts, of goodbyes. Like so many of the places we've been fortunate enough to visit, I don't know when we'll be back to Cartagena, but we'll take a little bit of it with us. And more than anything, the pure energy of the streets at night.